Hi, thank you for joining us. I am here with one of our Lighthouse board members and a good friend of mine for many years, Ray Kotchian, and I want to introduce you to Ray and invite Ray to maybe introduce himself.
My name is Ray Kotchian, and I moved to Fargo probably 8 years ago. Got to meet Dale actually by accident at a church, and we've just kind of drifted apart and come back together a couple times. But anyway, I own a business in town here that I've run for the past 30-some years, and my first wife and I had 7 kids together, and we raised them all in town here, and so it's been a wonderful place.
So you have been serving on the board of directors at Lighthouse, but you've also been able to support us financially and are one of our matching donors for Giving Hearts Day. And I want to say thank you for that, and just ask you, why do you see yourself involved in Lighthouse Church, and what is it what has it meant to you to be part of the outreach that we do and the services and ministries that we offer?
Since the beginning, when we started, I got a feeling right away that it was one of the most unselfish places that I'd ever been. You do things out of necessity sometimes, and that seemed like that's what we were doing, because it was definitely, at that time, an outreach church for people that had addiction problems of one sort or another, or some sort of issue, which almost everybody has if they're honest. And I've had at least 3 pretty major tragedies in my life that have to do with depression or addiction or both, and it's helped my family and I get through some really hard times, and I, to be honest with you, I'm not sure exactly how I would have ended up if I hadn't had the support.
What has it been like for you to kind of walk through with people that you love and care for some of the difficulties that you have faced?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, how I would have related to what goes on and happens at Lighthouse before at least one of the tragedies that I've been involved in with my family, and we started coming to Lighthouse. I could see that there are an unbelievable amount of people that show up there with no hope or very little hope, and they find it at Lighthouse, and I understand how that happens, because there's been a lot of days when that's what I needed. I think all of the things that we're starting that are fairly new, that we're getting involved with outreach and the wider community than just our local area, are fantastic, because those needs are there.
We would like to invite you and our community to consider supporting Lighthouse Church this Giving Hearts Day. We want you to know that your dollars will be used to help the underprivileged and many in our community who are in need of hope, as you mentioned. And I wanted to thank you again, Ray, for your support of our ministry, for your involvement on our board of directors, and for your matching gift. We have a goal of $72,000 this year, and 36 of that has been raised already by several families of our community who are able to provide matching funds. So join us in Giving Hearts Day.
Please do.